In the meantime, I can say, oh, looks like we're live. um, Hello everyone. Benjamin Spartos here, and this is the third live stream. Uh, in less than 2 minutes, we will begin the session. So just hang in there as I get every channel live. I'm looking for my Cinderella. Have you seen my Cinderella? Oh, Cinderella, 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 oh, Cinderella, Cinderella, oh, Cinderella. She was here, she was up, wrapped in my arms, but when I blinked, she was nowhere to be found. Search and search everywhere till I find her. I'm looking for my Cinderella. Had to sing my Cinderella. Ang ao na do. Ang Hey Zach Kron. Um, Glad to see you tuned in from Twitter. Yeah, today we're going to be talking about the influence of power and authority uh, to change. And by power and authority, we're not just talking about politics or religion, but it's just about anybody who is standing in a position where they make an impact in one, two or more people. And yeah, what do you do with that power? What do you do with that mantle that you have? Yeah. So we're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Awesome. All right. I'm looking for my Cinderella. Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella. Ooh, Cinderella. Cinderella. Oh, Cinderella. Cinderella, oh Cinderella. She was wrapped in my arms, but when I blinked, she was nowhere to be found. I searched and searched everywhere till I find her. I'm looking for my Cinderella. Have you seen my Cinderella? Oh, Cinderella, ooh, Cinderella. Hey, M. Jones, good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in from YouTube. Uh, yeah, I think we can begin. Um, my name is uh, Benjamin Komagum, also known as Benjamin Spartos. I'm a recording and performing artist who believes in the power of music in positive living. And I believe that um, the gift that I have can impact people not just through entertainment or just to make them dance, but to inspire them to live better and much more beautiful and positive lives. I am I have very keen interest in mental health issues, and I I just love um, seeing people united and just together as one. So we're going to start off this session with one of my compositions. Um, I still don't know what title to give it, but yeah, I hope you enjoy. If you could touch the stars in the sky, would it make everything alright? If you had wings and you could fly, would you do all the things you like? You could touch the stars in the sky. Would it make everything alright? You had wings and you could fly. Would you do all the things you like? I see today, I see tomorrow. Tomorrow. And yesterday is gone, no sorrow, no sorrow. Today is a day for moving on, moving on. If you could touch the stars in the sky, would it make everything alright? You had wings and you could fly. Would you do all the things you like? So yeah, if you could touch the stars in the sky, would it make everything all right? Yeah. Um, if you were listening to the lyrics in that song, it's questioning, or it's yes, it's questioning what you could do if you had the mantle to do great things, or you had the mantle to do like everything you wanted to do in life. If you were able to just do it, if you woke up one morning and you had all the money, if you woke up one morning and you had all the resources that you needed, um, what would you do with it? And you can look at this in so many different ways. You can just um, we can break it down to very simple things like, say, I can use myself as an example. I'm a musician, an artist, and um, I have some people that say follow or my journey, and the things that I do inspire them to live a better life. So, or to live a much more worse life. So, ideally, what I do, either out there or online here or at home or something like that, it ideally influences um, the lives of other people out there. Like if I woke up in the morning and I am live and I am maybe smoking on something, and I'm probably sending out a message to people out there that, well, it's okay to be high all the time, and somebody else out there might do the same thing. I might be lucky not to maybe waste all my money, But then for them, they might waste all they have just to live a life that somebody is trying to show them out there because they believe in them, they believe what they're doing is right, and you know, so something like that. What are we using? The platforms or the offices that we have to how are we using them to influence change? Is it for something positive or is it for something negative, or do we not know? Because sometimes we might indirectly influence people. Like right now, I might not know who is actually watching this. Okay, right now I might see those that are live now, but we never know who's going to watch this video after, after it's posted again, and we still might not know who might watch these videos in the future. So ideally, everything that we do somehow affects somebody out there in the future or now. So my message for today is, um, let's first of all understand where we stand. Let's um, let's take possession first of all of who we are. You know, understand that you have the ability, you have the potential to inspire people to lead better lives. That you have the potential to just change people's lives entirely. And with that, it needs to just make you feel not obliged, but make you feel more responsible to this world. Make you feel um, it should make you feel much more stronger because you know that you're not leading a life alone. Um, you're not selfish, but you're doing the best you can within your means to try and um, make the best uh, for yourself and for everybody out there. Meanwhile, the tire that you see in the background, um, it's some kind of it's made by Joanita Ayenyo, and it's just some nice artistic way of reusing old tires, to make some kind of a table or you know something you can use in your living room to just place anything. Could be a flower vase or you know. So it's amazing. I thought I could share it here, and yeah. Um, so that was my message for today. Um, I hope I hope it inspires you out there to realize um, what you can do with what you have. It might be little. It might be a lot. It might seem too much, but the fact that you have something, be aware that it can bless or it can inspire somebody out there. So how you use it matters. How we speak, you know, be it in public or private, because eventually what you say in private somehow comes out in the public. So what you speak out there, um, irrespective of whether somebody's watching you or not, some of those things um, account to the kind of change we bring about in this world. Um, if we talk about maybe politics, that we know that there's so many people out there who are using the power they have um, to bring about negative change. You elect someone and they're in position and they are just not what they or their manifesto said they would be. You know, um, let's go to offices. Like organizations or institutes. You find that your supervisors, are not ideally living to the policies that the organization should, or in some religious places, you find some religious leaders or supervisors within the religious sector not acting towards the system that they should, you know. So we should we should learn to be exemplary. It doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes. Every now and then you will make mistakes. I do, but then it doesn't make me give up. It doesn't make me feel like, oh yeah, I should just quit everything. I should quit my music. I should, you know. Um, I just feel like the downfalls we have in life sometimes will always uh, be a form of experience or reference for us to build ourselves and build others out there. If you go through a challenge, you might save somebody out there in the future from going through the same challenge. And yeah, I hope my message for today inspired you. In case you would love to hear more of my music, follow my channels. Um, I have a website, www.benjaminspartos.com. Um, from there, you can actually get links to ideally everything that I do, from the projects I have done and those I plan to do, and all the other platforms where you can actually get my music. Um, so thank you very much for tuning in. For the next session that we'll have, we'll be talking about mental health issues and just the simple signs that you need to look out for, to for you to like consider maybe looking at going to a doctor. Yeah. So thank you very much once again. I love